So we have already started our chapter coordination compound yesterday. We also seen what is mean by the coordination compounds. Okay. We also seen what is the meaning of a coordination compound. Okay. How in coordination compound one of the central atom is surrounded by the different ligands. Okay. That what is that ligand? These ligands are nothing but the atoms or it may be a molecules which are attached to a central metal ion that are called as a this complete is called as a coordination compound. Okay, we have also seen the example of cisplatin. Then we have also seen the different that is types of ligand, that is monodentate ligands and polydentate. Okay, so the name monodentate means single atom which is sharing, which is donating their electron pair to a central metal ion, that is called as a monodentate ligand. Okay, and bidentate or maybe polydentate. Poly means what? Many. If many number of atoms which are taking part in donating their electron pair to a central atom, this kind of a ligand will be called as a polydentate ligand. Okay, such kind of a ligands will be called as a polydentate ligand. So we have already seen this. Okay, basic definition. So a coordinate bond is conveniently represented by an arrow. Okay, so this coordinate bond, okay, which will have this coordinate bond, and this coordinate bond will be represented by arrow. Okay, this is represented by arrow. Okay, it is represented by arrow like this. Okay, now when we will draw this arrow where this arrow head points to electron acceptor. Okay, तो ये जो head है, okay, this is called as arrow and it is a head and this is a tail. So tail of this arrow and this is the head of the arrow. So head is pointing towards the acceptor, one which is accepting the electron, and the tail which is donating the electron. Okay, so here in this way the arrow is pointing towards electron acceptor and the central metal atom or ion usually an electron deficient species. Okay, so one which will accept, that's called as a central metal ion. So this is called as a central metal ion. Central metal ion, one which accepts the electron. It accepts the electron. Why it accepts the electron? Because it is the electron deficient. Okay, this is this coordinate bond which will be represented by arrow, and this head, okay, of this arrow will be towards the central metal ion. Okay, means which accepts the electron, and the tail which is pointing towards the electron donor. Okay, this is electron donor. Okay, electron donor. So in this way this is the representation, okay, of the coordinate bond. Okay, so yesterday we were talking about the different ligands. Okay, different ligand we have already studied about the monodentate ligand and polydentate ligand. Okay, monodentate ligand and polydentate ligand. So now we will discuss about next, that is ambidentate ligand. Okay, what is the meaning of ambidentate ligand? The next one is the ambidentate ligand. Okay, ambidentate ambidentate ligand. Now, what is the meaning of this ambidentate ligand? We have seen monodentate, in which a single atom which will donate its electron pair to central metal ion. Okay, polydentate. In case of polydentate, there will be many. There may be a many electron. There will be a many atoms. Okay, that will contribute in donating the electron pair. Okay, So now what is ambidentate ligand? So the ligand which have two donor atoms. Okay, such ligand have two donor atoms. Such ligand is having two donor atoms and use the electron pair. Okay, and they use their electron pair. They use their electron pairs to donate the to donate their electrons to a central metal atom. But the way they donate their electron pair is in such a way that the yes, so example we'll see with the help of example. Okay, so the ligand that is NO2 minus. So this is one ligand. Okay, what is the meaning of ligand? Ligand is a surrounded molecule. Okay, surrounded molecule, or it may be a surrounded atom which will be surrounding to a central metal atom. This ligand NO2 minus, okay, this ligand NO2 minus, which links to metal ion. Okay, if it is linking, okay, if it is links to metal ion, okay, metal ion से अगर ये link होता है, okay, through nitrogen or oxygen. So there are two possibilities. So we'll see what are the two possibilities. So this is a metal ion. M will represent the metal ion, and we know how to represent a coordinate bond. So coordinate bond will be represented in such a way that the arrowhead will point towards a metal ion. Okay, arrowhead will point towards a metal ion, and this is NO2 molecule. Okay, so where this is one oxygen atom, and here this oxygen atom. So right now what is happening here? This N nitrogen atom is sharing the pair of electron to this ligand. Okay, the another possibility, okay, the another possibility, it may be, yes, so we'll draw it. This is the metal ion, and right now there may be possibilities that this oxygen, yes. So right now have a look at this. Ambidentate ligands means these are such ligands in which either this nitrogen will donate its electron pair to this metal ion, or here this oxygen may donate its electron pair to this metal ion. So such kind of a ligand in which either one atom or the different atom, okay, of the same ligand contributes which contributes in donating their electron pair to a metal ion. Such kind of a ligand, okay, such kind of a ligand in which one of its atom, either this or this atom, which contributes, okay, in donating the electron pair, called as the ambidentate ligand. So what this is what a different kind of a ligand. Okay, so similarly the SCN, that this another example. So this is the first example of this ligand, that is NO2. Another second example, that is SCN minus. This is another ligand, okay, which has two donor atoms, okay, which has two donor atoms. One is nitrogen and another one is a sulfur. And how these are links, okay, with the coordinate bond. So this is a metal ion, and yes, SCN, okay, or another way by which this is a metal ion, and yes, so this is NCS. Now look, have a look at this. SCN minus is one ligand. In this case, what has happened right now? This sulfur is donating its, because we are already just now we have seen, okay, the representation. Okay, so this is what the arrow. Okay, so head will point towards the metal ion generally. Okay, metal ion जो रहेगा, which is accepting, and this one is a donor. Okay, this one is a donor. Okay, donor ligand we can say, and this one is a donor atom, or we can say. Okay, so tail is pointing towards the donor atom, and head is pointing towards the metal ion. So in this way, what is this ambidentate ligand? This ambidentate ligand, in this ligand, इस ligand में क्या होता है ये जो एटम है, आइदर दिस नाइट्रोजन एटम और दिस ऑक्सीजन एटम, दोनों में से कोई भी एक, ओके, दोनों में से या तो दिस एटम या फिर अनदर एटम can contribute or can donate their electron pair, okay, that kind of a ligand, ऐसे ligand जिसमें या तो ये वाला एटम या तो ये वाला एटम ये डोनेट करता है इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर, उसको बोलते हैं एम्बिडेंट। ये भी कर सकता है और ये भी कर सकता है। सच काइंड ऑफ अ ligand we have not seen, okay, so SCN minus is another ligand in which what happens, either sulfur, okay, this sulfur is donating its electron pair to this central metal ion, and this nitrogen, okay, nitrogen atom from this ligand SCN minus, this is a ligand, okay, which is donating its electron pair to this central metal ion. So such kind of ligands are known as the ambidentate ligand. Okay, so this was the last type of the ligand which was remaining. We have already seen the monodentate and polydentate ligand. Now we'll see what are the different terms used in coordination chemistry. Okay, coordination chemistry, coordination compound के लिए, okay, कौन से terminologies होते हैं, okay, so that we will see, that we will discuss. Okay. So yes, we'll see what are the different terms used in coordination chemistry. Okay, different terms used in coordination chemistry. Okay, so coordination, the terms that are used in coordination chemistry, because this is one kind of part of the chemistry, okay, which represent coordination compound, coordination chemistry. So in coordination chemistry, the very first term, okay, that is coordination sphere. Okay, so that is coordination. What is the meaning of coordination sphere? Okay, coordination sphere. We have seen the coordination compound. Okay, how these coordination compounds are formed. कैसे ये coordination compounds form होते हैं? Okay, so it consists of central metal ion. Very important thing. Another one, it must have in its surrounding a ligands. कुछ तो ligands होने चाहिए. And what is that ligand? It may be atoms or it may be a molecules, which is donating their electron pair. ये condition important है, because until and unless it is donating and the central metal ion which is accepting this electron pair, we cannot call these as coordination compounds. Okay, so very first term that is called as a coordination pair. So central metal ion and ligand link to each other, that are enclosed in a square bracket. So how they are represented, that also we will see, and these are called as a coordination sphere. So what is the coordination sphere? The central metal ion, so I will write here central metal ion, along with which are linked to ligand. Okay, linked to ligand, that is known as the coordination sphere. Okay, that is known as a coordination sphere. Central metal ion, okay, which is linked to the ligand, okay, and that are enclosed in a square bracket. Okay, and these are enclosed in square bracket. तो square bracket में इसको लिखा जाता है. Okay, coordination sphere is written in coordination sphere which is written in the square bracket. So this is very important condition. Okay, square bracket. For example, चलो example ले लेते हैं so that you will understand. For example, a coordination compound. Okay, take the example of coordination compound. Okay, K4. I think this example already we have. No, this is the first time we are taking. So K4, this Fe, then Cn. Okay, Cn6. Now look at this. Okay, so look at this example. What you are observing, what thing you are observing in a square bracket. Square bracket में आपको क्या दिखाई दे रहा है? So Fe and this Cn6 times. So in this case, central metal ion. Which one is the central metal ion? So Fe will be a central metal ion, and which is linked to the ligand. Which is the ligand that is linked? Cn, that is 6 times. This is the ligand. Okay, this is the ligand which is linked to the this Fe, and that's why these is represented in a square bracket. This is represented in a square bracket, and that's why this will be okay. This will be called as a coordination sphere. इसको क्या बोला जाता है? Coordination sphere. So coordination sphere consists of central metal ion and which is linked to ligand, and that is represented in a square bracket. Okay, enclosed in a square bracket. So this is called as a coordination sphere. Okay, which is a discrete structural unit. When the coordination sphere comprising central metal ion and the surrounding ligand together carry a net charge. Okay, right now we have not shown here any kind of a charge. Okay, between this central metal ion and in this central metal ion and this ligand. Okay, but if this complex, if this coordination sphere is shown with reference to a net charge, that is called as a complex ion. Okay, so the second definition, okay, sorry, the second part in this, okay, I will divide this is very first part A. Okay, second part is B. So what is this complex ion? So we'll see complex ion. Okay, complex ion. Now what is this complex ion? So this is a coordination sphere. Okay, it is what complex ion? It is a coordination. It is a coordination sphere. What is complex ion? It is a coordination sphere. What is a coordination sphere? We have already studied. Okay, it consists of a metal central this central metal ion, and it consists of a ligand. Okay, which are linked with each other. But when the coordination sphere comprising central metal ion and surrounding ligands together, they carry a net charge. Okay, coordination sphere when they together together. What is that together? One is a metal ion plus ligand. Okay, ligand. If these metal ion and this ligand they together carry a net charge, if they carry a net charge, अगर उनके ऊपर हम लोग नेट चार्ज अगर दिखाते हैं, ओके, नेट चार्ज, so that is called as a complex ion. So what are the complex ion? It is a coordination sphere which is okay together, that is metal ion plus ligand, they will carry a net charge and which is represented. Okay, so the ionizable group shown outside the bracket are the counter ion. So for example, we have already written K4 this Fe. Okay, so it has, if we see this, okay, same example. So here Fe, this Cn6 is having together charge as a 4 minus. So right now this will represent a complex ion. So what is this complex ion? It is a coordination sphere, but it is with net charge. So this play very important role here. When we are representing its net charge, that is called as a complex ion. So what is complex ion? It is a coordination sphere with net charge. Okay, net charge जब हम लोग show करते हैं इसके ऊपर complex coordination sphere के ऊपर, that is called as a complex ion. Another third part. Okay, another third part. The ionizable group shown outside. Okay, so that is called as the counter ion. Okay, counter ion. So I will write complex ion. Now counter ion. So counter ion, the third one. Okay, in this category. Okay, so counter ion. These are ionizable groups. Okay, these are ionizable group. These are ionizable group. Okay, once. Okay, ionizable group and shown outside bracket, and these are shown outside bracket. These are shown outside bracket. Outside bracket में show करते हैं उसको. Now look at the example. Okay, outside the bracket and outside the bracket, and these are called as a counter. So look at this is the example already we have written K4 in bracket Fe in bracket the Cn6. So a square bracket will represent a coordination sphere, and the coordination sphere along with the charge will represent a complex ion, and the remaining part, okay, remaining part कौन सा है अभी इसमें, that is This K4. Okay, so counter ion means what? The ionizable group which is shown outside the bracket. So what is outside the bracket? So it is K4, which is outside the bracket, and this will represent, if it is ionizable, it will represent a counter ion. It will represent a counter ion, and so in this case, okay, K4, इसको ionize, okay, if it is ionizable, so ionizable, if it is ionizable, so it will be represented as a K plus. पोटेशियम के ऊपर K plus चार्ज होता है. So K plus will represent, this K plus in this coordination compound will represent the counter ion. So these three terms must be very, very clear. Okay. So what is the coordination sphere? It consists of a central metal ion and which is linked with the ligand. Okay, and which is represented enclosed square bracket. So in this way आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे square bracket है. Okay, square bracket में this is Fe is a central metal ion and which is attached with these six, okay, hexa ligands, okay, Cl, and this will square bracket will represent a coordination sphere. क्या represent करता है ये? Coordination sphere represent करता है. Okay, and this coordination sphere when it is represented along with a net charge like this, okay, इसके ऊपर जो भी net charge है, net charge together with this metal ion and ligand के ऊपर जो charge है, this will represent a complex ion. This will represent a complex ion, and the third one, the remaining part, okay, remaining part which is ionizable, if it is ionizable, that will be termed as a counter ion. So ionizable group which is shown outside the bracket, it is called as counter ion. I hope these three terms are very clear. One is a coordination sphere, another one is a complex ion, and the third one is the counter ion. Okay, ये पता होना चाहिए आप लोगों को. So this way the compound which get ionized, okay, अभी ये जो पूरा जो compound है इसको भी ionize कर सकते हैं हम लोग. So in this way it can get ionized. K4 in bracket Fe Cn6 can get ionized completely like this 4K plus, okay, plus this Fe Cn6 and the charge is 4 minus charge. Okay, आप देख सकते हो इसमें. Okay, so this Fe Cn6 4 minus, this is what? A part of a complex ion, and this 4K plus, it is a part of a counter ion. Okay, तो यहाँ पे मैं लिख देता हूँ so that you should understand. This is what? A counter ion. This is what? A counter ion. So coordination compound when it is get ionized, when coordination compound will get ionized, it will have a counter ion, and if this is a complex, this is what is a complex ion. ये क्या हो गया? ये counter ion हो गया, और ये जो पूरा है completely, okay, 4 minus, this is what? A complex ion. So आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे it consists of a counter ion and complex ion when it get ionized. So this is about the that is the terms, okay, that is terms used in coordination chemistry. Very first is a coordination sphere. Next we'll see the charge number of a complex. Okay, so don't get confused, this is very first term that we have seen is a what? Coordination sphere. ये और ये coordination sphere में ही ये वाले part है, that is complex ion and counter ion. So the another term, that is charge number of complex ion and oxidation state. So we'll see what is that charge number. Okay, what is the charge number in coordination compound? Okay, so terms used in coordination chemistry. First term ये वाली होगी, okay, coordination sphere, and coordination sphere में हमने क्या देखा? Complex ion and counter ion. Now the second term. Yes. So now we'll see the another term. Okay, first coordination sphere is completed. In that coordination sphere, we have seen two parts. That is, one is complex ion and one is a counter ion. Okay, so which one is a complex ion? Complex ion is a coordination sphere with the charge, and the counter ion is an ionizable group which is not present in the bracket. Square bracket के बाहर में जो है उसको बोलते हैं counter ion. Second one is a charge number. Second one is a charge number. How to calculate this charge number? We'll see. Charge number of complex. Okay, so complex we have seen. Complex ion क्या होता है तो आपको पता है अभी. So charge number of a complex ion आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे. So that's why complex ion क्या है, counter ion क्या है, ये पता होना चाहिए. Otherwise, because these terms we are going to use in further this coordination chemistry. So charge number of a complex ion. Complex ion. Okay, अभी जो देखा हम लोगों ने complex ion. So this complex ion was what? FeCN6. Okay, FeCN6 which was having a 4 minus charge. Okay, so this is a complex ion. So उसका charge number. Okay, how to calculate this its charge number, that we will see. So charge number of complex ion and oxidation state of metal ion and oxidation state of metal ion. तो जो सेंट्रल में जो मेटल आयन है, ओके, जो सेंट्रल में जो मेटल आयन है उसका ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट, किसका, मेटल आयन का, वो कैसे निकालते हैं. ओके, सो दिस what is that term? Okay, charge number means and the oxidation state of metal. So net charge residing on a complex ion is its charge number. Okay, तो क्या होता है, what is the charge number? So a charge number means what? So I will write here. A charge number means what? It is a net charge. Okay, जो net जो charge होता है, okay, net charge residing on complex ion. Okay, residing जिस जो इसके ऊपर होता है, residing on complex ion. Okay, complex ion. So that is called as a charge number. So you see in case of this K4, okay, FeCN6. Okay, so for this case the net charge residing on complex ion, okay, कितना है charge इसके ऊपर? So it is having a charge Fe, okay, Cn6 4 minus. तो ये this 4 minus, this will represent a charge number. Charge number for what? Complex ion. Complex ion का charge number क्या है? 4 minus here. Okay, in this example. So net charge residing on a complex ion is called as a charge number. Okay. It is algebraic sum of charges carried by metal ion. Okay. So how we have calculated this? We already written earlier case that it is addition of the charge of metal ion plus the ligands. Okay, plus the ligands which are attached. Okay, ligands which are linked to it. Okay, so metal ion and this ligand which is having a charge, that is called as the complex ion. Okay, उसको बोलते हैं हम लोग complex ion को. So the algebraic sum of charges. Okay, algebraic sum of the charges. So algebraic sum of charges. Algebraic sum of the charges of this metal ion plus ligands. These will decide what is the charge number for a complex ion. What is the charge number for a complex ion? So this is a complex ion and आप देख सकते हो इसमें जो 4 minus जो charge है. So how this 4 minus charge is coming? Due to this Fe, central metal ion, and the charge on the Cn6 जो है, दोनों को कंबाइन करके दोनों को चार्ज निकालने के बाद चार्ज आ रहा है, टोटल चार्ज. ओके, सो algebraic sum of these charges, these will represent a charge number of the complex ion. So the charge carried by metal ion is its oxidation state. Okay, so now what is that? A charge. Okay, charge which is carried by central the metal ion. Okay, carried by metal ion, and that charge will represent its oxidation state. It will represent its oxidation state. So the charge which is carried by, ये जो Fe है ना उसके ऊपर जो charge रहेगा, that is nothing but its oxidation state. That is nothing but its oxidation state. So this is what a charge number of a complex ion and oxidation state of metal ion. So once again, charge number of complex ion, we know that complex ion it consists of the central metal ion and the ligand. ओके इन दोनों को कंबाइन करने के बाद जो चार्ज है, जो एवरेज जो अल्जेब्रिक सम ऑफ जो चार्ज आ रहा है, that is represent the charge number of a complex ion, and the charge which is present over the central metal ion, that represent the oxidation state of that metal ion. Okay, so these are the two terms actually. Okay, in the second category we have studied. Okay, so we'll see with the help of example the complex. Okay, same example we'll see the complex FeCN6 4 minus. Okay, if we see this complex, okay, if we see this complex ion, okay, this complex ion, that is FeCN6 4 minus. Okay, 4 minus. So it has a charge number of -4. Okay, what is the charge number of this right now? So charge number is what? -4 is the charge number in this case. Okay, इस complex के ऊपर, इस complex ion के ऊपर जो charge है वो कितना है? -4 है. It can be utilized to calculate the oxidation state of Fe. तो चलो कैसे निकालते हैं? So charge number of complex is -4 and the formula that you have to remember, okay, charge number of complex, okay, charge number of this complex ion, okay, that will be equals to oxidation state of a central metal ion. Okay, oxidation state of metal ion, oxidation state of this metal ion plus charge of ligands, so this is the formula that by using this we can calculate. ये देखो यहाँ से. Okay, we know that the charge which is present on a complex ion. Okay, हमने already पहले बोला है. Okay, this formula we have written it. Okay, but already we know this. What is that? जो complex ion का जो charge है वो क्या है? It is the algebraic sum of the charges of metal ion and the ligand. तो उसको हम लोग फॉर्मूले में लिख सकते हैं. कैसे लिख सकते हैं? That charge of metal ion means what? Charge of metal ion is what? It is nothing but its oxidation state. बराबर है. जो चार्ज प्रेजेंट होता है मेटल आयन के ऊपर वो क्या है? दिस इज नथिंग बट its oxidation state. Okay, this is nothing but its oxidation state. उसका oxidation state है. Okay, and this oxidation state, okay, so its oxidation state is nothing but the charge which is present on the metal ion. Okay, and charge of ligand, this charge over ligand, इन दोनों को ऐड कर दो तो क्या मिल जाता है हमें? टोटल algebraic sum मिल जाता है, and which is for the complex ion. So now we have the value. Okay, so complex ion के ऊपर कितना चार्ज है? -4 चार्ज है. What we have to find out? We have to find out the oxidation state. We have to find out the oxidation state of metal ion. कौन सा metal ion है इसमें? कौन सा metal ion इसमें? Fe is the metal ion. So oxidation state of Fe. So oxidation state of Fe plus what is the charge of ligand? So charge of ligand is how many atoms of this, how many molecules are present? Cn के लिए 6 है. So 6 multiply by the charge of Cn minus ion. Okay, so charge of Cn minus ion, एक के ऊपर एक माइनस चार्ज प्रेजेंट होता है. ओके, सो इन दिस वे -4 इज इक्वल टू ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट ऑफ Fe प्लस 6 मल्टीप्लाई बाय, ओके, 6 मल्टीप्लाई बाय द चार्ज ऑफ Cn माइनस, कितना चार्ज है इसके ऊपर? -1 चार्ज है. सो इन दिस वे इट विल रिप्रेजेंटेड लाइक दिस. ओके, सो चलो इसको सॉल्व करते हैं. ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट ऑफ Fe, ओके, एक साइड में ले लिया तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? ये माइनस है, -6 हो जाएगा. एक साइड में जाके ये 6 -4 हो जाएगा. एंड इन दिस वे द आंसर इज 2. व्हाट दिस 2 रिप्रेजेंट? दिस 2 रिप्रेजेंट, ओके, यहाँ पे देखो 2 है, +2 लिख सकते हैं हम लोग इसको. सो दिस विल रिप्रेजेंट द ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट ऑफ Fe. ओके, ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट ऑफ Fe कितना है? +2. सो इन दिस वे we can calculate the oxidation state of metal ion if we know what is the charge of the complex ion. कितना चार्ज अगर कॉम्प्लेक्स आयन के ऊपर है उससे हम लोग निकाल सकते हैं इंडिविजुअली इफ यू नो द चार्ज ऑफ द लिगैंड. ओके, so this is the second term, that is what, charge number of the complex ion and oxidation state of the metal ion. How to calculate it, that also I have explained it very well. Okay, because this charge number will represent the net charge which is residing on a complex ion, and complex ion means मेटल आयन प्लस लिगैंड. मेटल आयन का कितना चार्ज है उसको ऐड करो किसके साथ, लिगैंड के चार्ज के साथ, तो हमें क्या मिल जाता है, उसका चार्ज नंबर मिल जाता है. ओके, एंड ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट क्या है, ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट इज नथिंग बट द चार्ज विच इज प्रेजेंट ऑन दी मेटल आयन. मेटल आयन के ऊपर जो चार्ज प्रेजेंट है वो है उसका ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट. सो इन दिस वे this is the term that we have completed. Okay, first one is the coordination sphere, the next one is the charge number and the oxidation state. Next is the coordination number of a central metal ion. Okay, now the third term is coordination number. Okay, because coordination chemistry में coordination number निकालना, okay, that is also important. Okay, what is the coordination number, we'll see. Okay, this is the third term that is used in coordination chemistry, that is called as a coordination number. Okay, उसको बोलते हैं coordination number. Yes. The third term that is used is coordination number of central metal ion. Coordination number, which is represented by C and N capital. So coordination number of central metal ion, of a central metal ion. So what is the coordination number? Okay, that we can, how to calculate this coordination number which is present, okay, over this central metal ion, central जो metal ion है. Okay, so another example we'll see, another complex we'll see. Consider the another complex, that is CO, this NH3. So this is NH3 4 times and Cl2. Okay, so which is shown with the plus charge. Now what this represent, this represent a complex ion. Okay, because अगर ये charge के साथ है coordination sphere, coordination sphere if it is represented with the charge, that will represent a complex ion. So right now look at this complex. You will observe here 4 ammonia molecules. Okay, ये देखो ammonia है NH3, 4 ammonia molecules and 2 chloride ions. आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे 4 ammonia molecules and 2 chloride ions. These are the ligands which are attached to this cobalt. So cobalt will act as a central metal ion here. Okay, in this complex ion, cobalt will act as a central metal ion, and this NH3, 4 times, 4 molecules of ammonia and 2 molecules of this chloride ion, these will act as a ligand which is attached to this cobalt. Okay, so in this way, this 4 ammonia, okay, in this way, these 4 ammonia molecule, so I will write separately, 4 ammonia molecule, 4 ammonia molecule and 2 chloride ion, 2 chloride ions. तो ऐसे कितने हो गए, ये 6 हो गए. Okay, so its total is what, 6. Okay, so in this way these are the 6 ligands that are attached to cobalt ion. So these are the 6 ligands. Okay, 6 ligands which are attached to cobalt ion. Cobalt जो metal ion है, okay, central metal ion है, उससे कितने भी ligand attached है, total 4 plus 2. In this way total 6 ligands which are attached. Okay, total 6 ligands are attached to this central metal ion. So all these are monodentate. Okay, तो ये ammonia है molecule, So these are monodentate since each has only one donor atom. Okay, so these are monodentate. Monodentate. What is the meaning of monodentate? We have already seen. We have already studied. Mono means single, dentate which will donate their electron pair. तो देखो इसमें से क्या हो रहा है, ये नाइट्रोजन ही है, ये क्या करेगा, ये नाइट्रोजन है, ये डोनेट करेगा. ओके, नाइट्रोजन विच विल डोनेट इट्स इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर एंड जस्ट हियर. Yes, nitrogen which will donate here electron pair, and here this chlorine atom Cl. Okay, this chlorine atom which will donate their electron pair to a central metal ion, that is cobalt. So that's why these are monodentate ligand. That's why these are what, monodentate ligand. So each has only one donor atom. There are 6 donor atoms in the complex. Okay, so there are how many donors? ये देखो यहाँ पे 4 डोनर्स यहाँ पे है. नाइट्रोजन अगर डोनर है यहाँ पे, तो उस नाइट्रोजन के कितने एटम हो गए, 4 हो गए. ओके, और यहाँ पे देखो अगर डोनर है तो ये कितने हो गए, 2. यानी मीन्स कितने हैं, टोटल 6 donor atoms are present. Total 6 donor atoms that are present in these ligands. Okay, so 6 donor atoms are present in this complex. Therefore, the coordination number of CO3 plus, that's the reason the coordination number of this CO, okay, CO3 plus, okay, it is showing 3 plus ions in the complex is 6. कितने हैं यहाँ पे, तो उसका coordination number. So the total coordination number for this example, for this complex will be what? So coordination number of this central metal ion, okay, central metal ion के लिए कितने coordination number है, 6 है. Why 6? Okay, that which factor will decide the coordination number? The ligands and their kind of ligands which is forming. If it is monodentate, then how many number of atoms that are contributing in donating. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो nitrogen which is donating their electron pair to the cobalt. Another this chlorine which is donating their electron pair. तो chlorine के कितने atoms है, 2 atoms है chlorine के. Okay, और ये देखो nitrogen के कितने atoms है, 4 atoms है. So in this way 4 plus 2, total 6 atoms that are present in this ligand, in this complex, which is donating their electron pair to the central metal ion. And right now, as they are having a 6 number of atoms that can donate their electron pair, the coordination number will be 6 for the cobalt central atom. So in this way you can conclude that the total number of atoms, the total number of atoms that are present in the complex which are donating their electron pair to a central metal ion, that is nothing, their addition is nothing but their coordination number of central metal ion. So coordination number of central metal ion can be easily calculated if we know how many atoms are present in the ligands, that they are contributing their electron pair, that they are donating their electron pair to the central metal ion, and their tendency, if they are monodentate, they are polydentate, they are bidentate. Okay, based on that you will have to identify what is the coordination number. Okay. So we have seen this example. Let us see the another example. Okay, let us see another example of coordination number. Let us take another example. Consider the bidentate ligand. Okay, right now this ligand was a monodentate ligand. Okay, now consider a bidentate. Okay, bidentate में क्या रहेगा? Okay, 2 atoms रहेंगे. Okay, 2 atoms रहेंगे, उसमें से जो contribute कर सकते. Consider a bidentate ligand, and that ligand is considered, this is C2O4. Okay, C2O4 2 minus. अभी इसमें हो क्या रहा है? Yes, there are 2 atoms that they will contribute they will donate their electron pair to a central metal ion. Okay, so C2O4 2 minus. Or another example, you can see ethylene diamine. इथिलीन डायमाइन. ओके, इथिलीन डायमाइन कल देखा था हम लोगों ने, इथिलीन डायमाइन. डायमाइन डायमाइन group are attached, which is represented by En, ethylene diamine. Yesterday we have already drawn this ethylene diamine. Okay, CH2 CH2 and NH2 and NH2. In this way structure हम लोगों ने draw किया हुआ है already. CH2 and this is NH2 and this is NH2. Okay, we have already drawn here. Okay, draw किया हुआ है ethylene diamine के लिए structure. So here in this case both are bidentate, means these can contribute. Bidentate यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, ये देखो नाइट्रोजन और ये देखो नाइट्रोजन. ओके, so these can contribute their electrons, their electron pair. Two atoms are present that they can contribute their electron pair. Okay, so C2O4 that is called as oxalate. Okay, उसको क्या बोलते हैं? Oxalate ion बोलते हैं. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Oxalate ion. Okay, yesterday we have also seen. Okay, oxalate ion, उसका स्ट्रक्चर भी देखा था. In this way, this oxalate में, okay, so ऑक्सीजन क्या कर सकता है इसमें? ऑक्सीजन, the two oxygen atoms can contribute, they can donate their electron pair to a central atom, and that's why they are called as a bidentate. We have already seen this. They have a 3 bidentate. So the complexes, if we see, now we'll write down the complex ion. Okay, now we'll write down the complex ion. So complex here, Fe, this C2O4. Okay, oxalate ion C2O4 3 times, and total charge is 3 minus. Right now it will show a complex ion. Another complex ion is this CO. Okay, CO, cobalt. Okay, ethylene diamine, En से represent किया मैंने जिसको. Okay, En3 means ethylene diamine 3 times. Okay, and ethylene diamine is what? It is a bidentate, and which is represented by this 3 plus charge. Chalo, look at this. Okay, so Fe, which is acting as a central metal ion here, and this complete is a complex ion. Cobalt, which is acting as a central metal ion here, and this En3, it is a ligand. Here C2O53 is a ligand. Okay, so C2O5, the property of C2O4, okay, this ion is what? Is a bidentate ligand. It is already bidentate ligand. Okay, ये क्या है? Already bidentate ligand है. Okay, so in this way, the if you see the coordination number of Fe, if you see the coordination of number of Fe will be what? ये already bidentate है. Bidentate और कितने molecules है? 3 molecules है. Okay, उसके कितने molecules है? These have 3 bidentate ligands. It is having 3 bidentate ligand. कितने ligand है? 3 bidentate ligand. So 3 multiplied by this, 3 multiplied by this 2, total will be 6. In this way, the coordination number of Fe, in this complex ion will be 6. Okay, will be 6. And in the same way, we know that this ethylene diamine is a bidentate. Ethylene diamine क्या है? It is a bidentate ligand. अगर ये bidentate ligand है और उसके total 3 molecules से, how many molecules are there? 3 molecules. So that's why 3 multiplied by 2, okay, it will have a 6. So in this way, this cobalt, its coordination number, okay, this 6 is representing its coordination number. 6 is representing its coordination number. So here ethylene diamine is already a bidentate, है, but उसके 3 molecules से, that's why 3 into 2, that's why 6 will be the coordination number. 6 will be the coordination number of the cobalt in this complex ion. Okay, because this is complete a complex ion. तो इस complex ion में cobalt का central metal ion का कितना coordination number है? 6. So what is the factor that is responsible for calculating, for finding out the coordination number? So it is the characteristics, or it is the type of ligand. It is the type of ligand which will decide the coordination number of central metal ion. बराबर है? Central metal ion, okay, ऐसा चीज important है, the type of ligand. कौन ligand है? बराबर है? उसके कितने molecules है? उसके बेस पे हम लोग निकालते हैं उसका coordination number. So this is very important. Coordination number of metal ion in a complex is the number of ligands donor atom directly attached to it or the number of electron pair involved in a coordinate bond. So from this we can conclude जितने number of जो atom है जो contribute कर रहे हैं donate कर रहे हैं electron, okay, तो आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे, okay, see it is already bidentate and it is having 3 molecules. So that's the reason if the two atoms of this oxalate ion, if they are donating their electron pair, but right now this oxalate ion are 3 molecules. कितने molecules है? 3 molecules है. तो एक molecule में अगर 2 atom हैं जो donate कर रहे हैं तो 3 molecule में 6 atoms हो जाएंगे जो donate करेंगे and that 6 will represent its coordination number. So I hope you understood what is the coordination number. Yes. So the fourth term we'll see double salt and the coordination complex. So double salt. So when there is a combination of 2 or more stable compounds, okay, when the 2 or more stable compounds combine हो जाते, okay, so we'll see, we will write first combination. If the combination of 2 or more stable compound, okay, जो stable compound है 2 या फिर 2 से ज्यादा 2 or more stable compound, okay, stable compounds अगर इनका combination अगर हो जाता है, okay, stable compounds का, okay, and this combination of these stable compounds in which ratio? In stoichiometric ratio, in stoichiometric ratio में, okay, उसमें भी क्या है? Stoichiometric ratio. If these 2 or more than 2 compounds which is a stable compound and if we are taking their stoichiometric ratio in compounds अगर हम लोग stoichiometric अगर ratio लेते हैं, okay, so this stoichiometric ratio, this can give 2 types of substance and this can give 2 types of substance. What are these 2 types of substance? So this can give 2 types of substance and these substance are nothing but the double salt, okay, और दूसरा है a coordination complex, okay. So when we get double salt, कब मिलता है हमें double salt या फिर coordination complex? When we get double salt or coordination complex, whenever there is combination of a stable compound. Stable compound का जब combination होता है, कैसे? Stoichiometric ratio में, proper proportion में. Stoichiometric means what? Proportion. Okay, उसका जो proportion है, okay, suppose A is to B, जो proportion है, so that if that proportion is a stoichiometric proportion, proper ratio में है, then it can give rise to 2 types of substance and these 2 types of substance are nothing but one is a double salt, okay, उसमें से एक क्या है? Double salt है और जो दूसरा है coordination complex, दूसरा क्या है? Coordination complex. These are the 2 substances, these are the 2 types of substances we can say we will get when there is a combination of 2 or more than 2 stable compounds. तो इसमें ये वाला वर्ड इंपॉर्टेंट है, स्टेबल कंपाउंड्स एंड दी स्टोइकियोमेट्रिक रेशियो होना चाहिए उनके कॉम्बिनेशन में, देन दिस डबल सॉल्ट एंड कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड विल फॉर्म. नाउ व्हाट इज दिस double salt and coordination compound? So what is this double salt? So this double salt which dissociate in water completely. ये क्या हो जाता है? Which dissociate, ये डिसोसिएट हो जाता है, डिसोसिएट इन वाटर, वाटर में ये डिसोसिएट हो जाता है एंड इट गेट डिसोसिएट कंप्लीटली, पूरा कंप्लीटली इट गेट डिसोसिएट इनटू वाटर, ओके. सो दिस इज द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ द डबल सॉल्ट. व्हेन इट गेट when it is dissolved in water, it get dissociate in water completely, okay, and into simple ions, okay, it get dissociated into water completely into simple ion, into simple ion में इनका dissociation हो जाता है, okay. So this is double salt. Example लेते हैं Mohr's salt, okay, we take the example of Mohr's salt. So this is the Mohr's salt, so I will write directly its dissociation. So Fe, this SO4 NH4 times NH42 and SO4 into 6H2O. This is called as a Mohr salt. FeSO4 NH4 twice SO4 into 6H2O. This is called as a Mohr's salt. And when this Mohr's salt when get dissolved in water, okay, जब इसको हम लोग dissolve करेंगे water में, तो ये क्या होना चाहिए? It get completely dissociate, okay, into simple ions. And what are that simple ions that will form? Is Fe2 plus in aqueous, okay, Fe2 plus form होगा. दूसरा है twice NH4, okay, plus in aqueous form, okay, because dissociation in water. And the next one is twice SO4 2 minus रहेगा इसमें, yes, 2 minus in a aqueous form. So in this way, this Mohr salt which will get dissociate completely into a simple ions. So Fe2 plus twice NH4 plus and SO4 2 minus. These are the ions, simple ions that will form of this double salt. This is called as a Mohr's salt. Okay. Another one is the another example if we see that is carnallite. Okay, carnallite is the another example, okay, of the double salt. So carnallite, okay, carnallite. So I will directly write down KCl MgCl2 into 6H2. Okay, this is carnallite which will get dissociate completely into water into simple ions, and these are K plus ions, okay, potassium ion, K plus ion in aqueous form, Mg2 plus ion magnesium, okay, Mg2 plus ion in aqueous form, और कौन और क्या इसमें क्लोरीन है, so that's why thrice Cl minus ions in a aqueous form, MgCl2, okay, यहाँ पे KCl है, 1 chlorine atom and 2 chlorine atoms. In this way they will form thrice Cl minus. So these are called as a double salt. So how double salts are formed? Double salts are formed when the combination of the stable compound will take place in the stoichiometric ratio. Okay, so this is about the double salt. This is about the double salt. We'll see coordination complex. Okay, another one, that is coordination complex. Another one is a coordination complex. Okay, so हमने देखा है when they get combined in stoichiometric ratio, it form a double salt. And what is the property of double salt? It get dissociate completely into a simple ions in water. What में completely dissociate हो जाता है, okay, and dissociate completely into simple ions. Second देखेंगे हम लोग coordination complex. What is this coordination complex? So this coordination complex dissociates in water with at least one complex ion. Okay, तो इसमें क्या हो जाता है, डबल सॉल्ट और कोऑर्डिनेशन कॉम्प्लेक्स, okay, उसका डिफरेंस भी देखेंगे हम लोग. So coordination complex, when this complex dissociates, when it dissociates in water, when it get dissociate into water with at least one complex ion, with at least one complex ion, and this is very important, one complex ion. What is the meaning of it? When this coordination complex, when they get dissolved in water, तब क्या होता है? It will get dissociate, but while getting dissociate, it will form one complex ion. What is that one complex ion? A central metal ion attached with the ligand. Okay, and which is having a charge. Okay, charge over it. So we'll see what is that example of this. Example देखेंगे. So example is, yes, already देखा हुआ है हम लोगों ने, K4. We have seen this example, Fe, the CN6. Okay, so when it get dissolved in water and it form a 4K plus in aqueous form, okay, and it forms, yes, FeCN6, okay, 4 minus charge, yes, 4 minus charge. तो ऑलरेडी ये वाला देखा है हम लोगों ने. ओके, सो इन दिस वे, यस, किसको क्या बोलते हैं, इसको क्या बोलते हैं, इट विल फॉर्म अ कॉम्प्लेक्स आयन. दिस इज व्हाट कॉल्ड एज अ कॉम्प्लेक्स आयन. दिस इज कॉम्प्लेक्स आयन. ये वाला क्या है, ब्रैकेट के बाहर क्या रहता है, हमने देखा हुआ था, क्या रहता है ब्रैकेट के बाहर, काउंटर आयन. दिस इज व्हाट, अ काउंटर आयन. okay, which is present, okay, which is not present in a bracket, bracket के बाहर में जो रहता है, and which is ionizable, this is called as a counter ion and this is called as a complex ion. So I hope you have understood all these parameters, the different parameters, okay, the different terminologies we have seen today, okay, in today's lecture, starting from the coordination sphere, what is the counter ion, what is the complex ion, okay, what is the charge number, how to calculate the charge number and oxidation state of central metal ion, then double salt and the coordination complex, okay. So coordination complex, when the coordination complex get dissociate or dissociate in water, we get counter ion and complex ion milta hai. But in case of double salt, what is the difference between double salt and coordination complex? In double salt, when it is dissolved in water, it gets dissociate completely into simple ion. But when coordination compound when get dissociate, it will form at least one complex ion. So this is what the difference between this double salt and coordination complex. ये पता होना चाहिए. Double salt और coordination complex में difference क्या है? Double salt, okay, when it is dissociated in water, so it will form a simple ions. It will not form a complex ion. But when coordination complex get dissociate, it will form at least one complex ion, and this is what the difference between these two. Okay, ये पता होना चाहिए आप लोगों को. So I hope